Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing today? So, my name is Francine. I'm here with my channel, The Hermetic Herald, and I'm here for a message specifically channeled for Jimin. So, I came on here and did a reading prior for Jimin. I want you guys, if you're interested, to check it out. It's something I did a couple weeks back, and I realized a lovely viewer mentioned that I didn't really touch on his love because I was just not getting it at the moment, and I was kind of mixing it in there. Like, I was getting little messages here and there about him and about his future love, but I didn't really have I didn't put the time into getting to figure out what we can expect from Jimin for his love life. So I thought I'd put the time, the energy, the focus into his love now, because I was mostly doing career. So I wanted to look into that. Let's look into his love, because for some reason I have a very contemplative energy that came in when I started thinking about who I should read for. And when I was contemplating who I should read for, one of my favorite songs, which is 92914, Okinawa, came to mind. And this is a song I've been looking for the longest time. And I remembered when I heard it, I found it through Jimin, because there was a post that came out with regards to like a alleged person he might be interested in, or someone that may be dating him. This was like a little bit ago, and I remembered them mentioning him looking at this song or loving this song or posting about this song. And I didn't look too deeply into it, but it actually connected me with this song because I knew about this Okinawa. I knew about this song, but I could not find it because I did not know the name of the group. And so when I found out it was 92914 through him, I was like, damn, I really have a lot of gratitude for how Google, how like everything is connected. We're all connected in some way, and I feel like his love life is coming to my mind and to my remembrance. So let's look into it, and look at that at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, I got 4 cards here. We're going to start off with this as the overall energy, and then we're going to look at what comes through after that. So if you're new, I am clairaudient primarily and clairvoyant. I will be messaging or at least getting messages from my spirit team and from his, if they are willing, of course. I always like to open up the floor, and when I get messages, I specifically get them for the reading, so they're going to come from my spirit team to you guys. So whatever I feel like is needed for this message, anything that's needed for us to understand, I'm asking for that to come through in this reading. So let's start. Let's see the first one, 4 Swords. Okay, so the 4 Swords is typically a card that denotes rest. So right now, when it comes to the question, what is Jimin's love life looking like? What is it going to look like? What can we expect? First card to come out, which can affect the rest of the cards. So we're going to see how the rest of them play out. First card, though, is the 4 Swords, which is about rest. It's about recalibration. It's about taking much needed time to think inward. He's very reflective right now. His energy is telling me in love. He's very reflective of what he's learned or what he's experienced. He's taking time, and he's being resolute about just lying back and letting the ideas, the people, the interests, the thoughts come to mind. So he's resting right now. He's thinking about some things pretty deeply, because the 4 Swords is like you're almost dead. You're almost like just in a really comatose state, and you're letting things come to you. So he's very at peace right now. He's very thoughtful. He's very reflective right now. We also have 6 of Swords, which is the energy of moving on to calmer waters. So he's considering and thinking about his love life. He's thinking about what to expect in the future, but he wants primarily for there to be peace. He doesn't really, he feels like a very like calm energy right now, meaning that you can go between calm and exciting. Right now in love, he's really calm. He's really at peace. He really just wants to transition into something that he's proud of and something that he's happy about. He's not really interested in any disruption, any too much excitement where it brings a lot of chaos. He's interested in moving on to calmer waters with love. He's looking for something peaceful and serene. And he's also looking for someone that mirrors him well. We also have here the 10 of Wands, something that I'm hearing past, but I'm also hearing past life. So there's some things he's noticing about his relationships. And I think this contemplative energy that you guys saw in the beginning is indicative that he's thinking, pondering about something in the past, and he's trying to get past some heavy, weighty energies. We'll find out what that is if they're supposed to come out. But something's felt like it was holding him back in the past recently. So he's feeling like he needs to take off the burden. He needs to move out of this energy. And that's what he's already done. He's accomplished that. I hope he knows that. He's definitely accomplished that already. Let me just move that here. Last one here is the Four of Pentacles. He's being very protective of his energy right now. So he's learned something. He's learned some really big things with regards to love already. What I'm hearing and seeing is that it could be a Gemini, something relating to a Gemini, but because the Lovers kept coming up in my head, and that's the card at the bottom of the deck. But he's definitely preserving his energy, protecting himself, protecting his mental space. He's not really opening up. It's like he's mostly just trying to understand what's happened. Very reflective, as I said earlier. It's just really reflective of someone who's been through something and is trying to look at it differently, and they're trying to preserve what they have currently. They're not trying to extend it out. If I saw the Six of Pentacles for this, I would say he's more so interested in something, reciprocity, but it feels like he's mostly just trying to preserve his own energy and also preserving his money, his space. He feels like it's too burdensome right now. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Right now in love, overall energy is saying that he's trying to transition into something better. He's trying to transition until he's in the right space for love, and it feels like he's just resting from that. Fours on each end, which is about stability. He's finding stability in himself. So amen to that, because I feel like stability in yourself is the biggest hurdle. If you can find stability in yourself, I mean, when things come and shit hits the fan, you're not as moved as you would be if you let love kind of come in and rush in while you're unstable. So love is at the end of the day, love will come to him, but I feel like he's taking his time. Eight of Cups means that he's moving out of something unfulfilling. So you guys would know this. I don't know this on purpose because I don't look into these things. I wanted to ask, is there something painful that he had to experience or that he's experienced in the recent past? I mean, like the last person that he was rumored to be in a relationship with, there's many rumors out there, don't get me wrong. So it could just be that this is something that we don't know. Like this could be a person that we don't know and it was covered up. Is there someone in the past that Jimin was previously interested in or seemed serious with or had some inclination towards, because that feels like this energy is coming in? There was something that he really felt strongly about, or someone that he felt really strongly about, and he decided to move out of something it wasn't emotionally fulfilling for him anymore. I feel like there was some heartbreak or disappointment with regards to someone. And when I did my reading on him in the past recently, I remembered something coming in where he was interested in someone. It didn't really go very far. He was interested in someone, and then what happened was this person, he was ready to go with this person. Whoever this is, please let me know. He was ready to start something with this person. He was already imagining and thinking of what the future would hold, and this person disappointed him because they weren't ready for that. And I feel like that happened behind closed doors, and I don't know if you guys would be aware of this even, but he's moving out of that. He moved out of that, and I'm hearing 16. So I don't know, 16 days or something along the lines of 16, which is a tower. Huge upheaval when this person decided to play around with him. He felt that, and it really affected his trajectory. So the 16, when I see 16, that tells me that it broke something, and he took that, whatever pieces of that were remaining, and he went into hermit mode in regards to love. He may be open to friendship, open to other things, like open to other energies. He's not closed off completely, but he definitely decided to hold off on love. And I really wonder who this is, who was involved in this. This person's a Queen of Swords. Okay. Could be a Gemini, like I'm saying. Like I just keep getting Gemini, but then also it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for an air sign. But I'm getting Gemini from the beginning. And I wonder if they have a Mercury that's in Virgo. This person's pretty cutting. They were very direct with him. Yeah, look at that, guys. they were very direct with him when the time came to share their feelings or how they felt, and I feel like they should have said it earlier. But there was this like energy of combativeness, like this person was not ready to settle down, they're not willing to settle down, and I feel like he saw something in them. But you can't force someone to come into this recollection or understanding. Like you can't like bring someone forcefully into a place where they're ready for love. And we have judgment and death and the Six of Cups. This relationship, this person was a soulmate. This person was a soulmate. This person was definitely destined for him in the sense of teaching him big lessons. This person did resonate with him on a soul level. You can believe that. Whoever this person is, this person, whoa. They also have some Capricorn, specific Capricorn placement. I wonder if they have like a Uranus, Neptune in Capricorn. I'm getting that energy here. But I feel like they are definitely someone that brought out some toxicity. Like they were very alluring, very interesting, very upbeat person. They might also have something to do, like, I don't want to dog on this person too much, but I feel like they might have something with drinking. They might be a little too happy when it comes to drinking. They're a little bit too much, like they party a lot, or they just enjoy public spaces, like being around a lot of people. And I feel like they're very much in their masculine energy. I feel like they have like a softness to them that Jimin really likes, and I think that they have like a very alluring energy that he likes. And I feel like it brings out the Emperor in a lot of people, and a lot of men specifically. I feel like this person brings out a lot of masculine energies in people. Like it makes you they want to be chivalrous. They want to be like someone that caters to you, that talks to you, that communicates with you, and takes over situations. I just feel like this person is a very boisterous person. Jupiter and Sagittarius energy. I feel like there's someone that gets in your head and you can't stop thinking about them. You want to move forward, you want to do something, you want to hold on to them, you want to have a relationship with them. Look at the cards, guys. I don't know what to say. I feel like Jimin definitely saw something really big in this person, and this person wasn't ready. They were very combative. Even as I'm talking, some of my words are like, it's hard to get my words out because there's so many things that needed to be said earlier that were not said. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into love. Continue into love in general. What we can expect. What is Jimin's trajectory, Spirit Team? What is Jimin's trajectory given what we know about this person? And I'm hearing something new. I'm hearing Truga, T-R-U-G-A, but then I'm also hearing T-R-U-J-A. So it's like I'm getting like a word, and I'm really curious. Truga. And I'm getting Castile. What is that about? If you guys know if that's like a location or a place, I'm gonna look into that later. I just want to keep channeling. Jimin's love, Spirit Team. What would you like to tell this audience, the people that are watching, that find my content, wherever you guys are, past, present, and future? What would you like to tell us about Jimin's love life as of today, December 21st, 2023? Wow, slow and steady, guys. This is gonna take some time. And I'm seeing the words clairvoyantly YMCA. It's like a training course for him in this life. Jimin's meant to learn a lot of big lessons slowly but surely in this life with regards to love. I think that it's all in the opportune time, but I feel like he's meant to have a lot of fun before he really settles down. I'm getting the energy of him having fun with some people, having sweet banter, having communication with people, finding himself in the midst of his love life, like hardcore, like him not coming to a place of having someone long term until he's able to have fun with it, until he's able to enjoy a number of people. It's like the company of a number of people, and it doesn't have to be sexual. It totally could just be friends. Huge, big friendships are coming his way, and there's already a number in his life right now. I'm hearing in his way. So he already has a number of friendships that are serendipitous, and I feel like that's what came through in the last reading. So it's funny, it's just serendipity all over his reading. And I feel like he's coming into more friendships, and what's happening is those are the ones that are taking precedence over any romantic relationships. Seems like he just needs to meet these people. These people are going to reframe his whole perspective on love. I feel like that's what he needs, because some people feel like love has to be romantic and they end up pining for someone romantically, but friendship is truly what gets you, like, really gets you to learn big lessons. Having a deep friendship with your partner, having a deep friendship with your friends, like, deep depth in relationships matters way more than the physicality of it. I mean, it all has a part to play, but definitely I think Jimin's learning about the fun that he can have when it comes to just sitting and being with people that he resonates with, and then moving forward and transitioning out of some things, like talking to them about what his experiences have been in love have been. I'm hearing have been, like as if it's already happened. So it's been helpful for him talking to his friends about these potential partners, people he was interested in. I'm just getting multiple people that could potentially be with him. And that tells me he has a lot of soulmates if he has multiple people coming up in this reading already. I just feel like this has already been talked about. Like, other readers might have talked about this, I don't know that, but I just intuitively am getting that a number of people are there for him. A number of people are meant for him, but I wonder what he'll choose. Opportune timing. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and then Knight of Wands. Man, there's some people coming in really soon for him. So there's going to be so many options for Jimin in love. Remember that. So opportune timing, that is what matters most. He needs to be ready, which means that he likely is going to kind of like learn. And I'm hearing, this sounds really stupid, or this sounds really like shallow, but shop. Like, it feels like he's going to be shopping around, not on purpose, but it's just going to be like there's so many people in his sphere for him to be in a relationship with. And he's going to be single. He's going to be kind of fighting them back and kind of defending himself and saying, hey, I'm not ready for something like that. But he's open to to friendship, to the heart chakra. I see that being like what he needs to heal the most. His heart chakra, loving people and just enjoying their company without expectation. So he's going to be like opening up slowly but surely, but he's definitely going through a little bit of healing with like regards to, there's something about like the dynamic between friendship and romantic relationships. It's like passing, like how do you, it feels like he has some confusion or some like struggle with regards to like transitioning from friendship to more. And he's learning how to be a friend to his partners, like ancient wisdom. He's going to get to that understanding. It's just going to take some time. What's interesting is this Knight of Pentacles rushing in to this Queen of Pentacles. There might be someone he's interested in that's a Capricorn or has significant Capricorn placements that he might be coming into or like walking or taking his time to. Like there's someone along the road that he's going to be meeting that's a Capricorn specifically. Honoring his energy, slow but steady. Isn't that reiterating? That's reiterating what we were just saying, slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles. He's taking this real slow and steady. Let's look at these other two and then continue from there. So the other two cards were the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. He's working with a lot of feminine energies at this time and will continue to work with some feminine energies. There's something really powerful about Jimin's energy with regards to his masculine and feminine balance, the balance between the two. And I'm feeling really strongly that what they're trying to say, what my spirit team and his are saying, is that he's going to be opening and reigniting like the fire with his masculine and with his feminine. You might also see him with a number of very independent, strong-willed women that are going to be friends for him. Don't take it too seriously in the sense of like saying, oh, this person's going to be the person he's with. He's going to have a lot of attractive feminine energies near him that are going to be friends with him, but there's nothing going on there just yet. I feel like he's going to have interests that you guys are going to hear about, and there's going to be rumors, but in reality, those are just really strong friends. I think he's learning how to be friends with women because I feel like he needs that in his life. He needs the feminine energy. So what else is coming through, Spirit? because I feel like something else is coming through here. The number 34 is significant. Reducing to 7. Divine timing is at play in this whole reading. Divine timing is definitely at play with regards to this specific Queen of Pentacles he's going to meet along the way. Definitely an Earth sign, if not a Capricorn. Very patient person. This person is slowly making, okay, so this seems like the person that's going to be with Jimin for a while. There's someone that he's slowly making his way to. Like he's getting to steadily towards this person. This person's going to be so thankful. I'm feeling like this person's going to be a strong friend before anything. So keep an eye out for a strong friendship with a feminine earth sign. Okay, you're going to see a lot of dominating energies with regards to fire, but they're not the one. There's someone else coming towards him, or he's coming towards this person physically. I see him physically moving towards this person and recognizing them for who they are. Specifically, this person is coming through strong. Yeah. He's really focusing on his like interests sexually as well. He's trying to focus in on that, what he wants physically as well. Like he's kind of getting to know himself in the process, you know. He's just in a more so like explorative energy with himself right now, which is beautiful. Okay. When will we hear about this person, Spirit? When will we hear about this person? Something about the number 21 is significant, and today is the 21st, right? Lovers is coming through. What do we need to know? So the King of Cups and Lovers. Wowzers. Okay. He's gonna have so many people vying for his attention, guys. Wow. He already does, but damn, he has so many partners, potential partners. Guys. He's like one of the only ones I've seen so far in my readings that has so many options. I've had this happen before, but like this is, wow. We have Loyal Heart, Message in a Bottle, Time to Go, Imagine, and Serendipity at the end of the reading. Serendipity follows Jimin no matter where he goes. Serendipity is like, it's amazing. Wow. Seeing how his life comes together and seeing how people come together, man. He has been here before. He definitely had an agreement because he has so many people to meet this time around. It's like you guys are getting to see him scheduling appointments with these people, like literally in it sounds so mundane, but like you guys are literally seeing the friendships that were meant to happen for lifetimes coming in today. Or I'm hearing today, something today is happening for Jimin in his own life. Wherever he is on the 21st of December, something is happening for him today. All right. And I also heard RM, something's happening for him today. Loyal Heart, Message in a Bottle, Time to Go. Imagine, Serendipity. Milk and Honey at the bottom of the deck. He's realizing the people that aren't meant for him are not staying because they're just not. They can't have. It's so weird. I can't talk. What is this? Divine timing is at play. I'm getting tongue-tied with his energy, which is telling me that there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about with Jimin's energy, and I feel like a lot of people are going to be coming into his path, onto his path immediately. Like this is, I'm just not able to speak. Ascension. He's going through some ascension process and healing a lot of things, and I'm hearing healing triggers, a lot of big triggers. With regards to love, like people triggering him left and right. He's learning a lot about it, and he's transitioning into a new cycle now. Wowzers. Who is this person? Because he's realizing who's not for him, that's for sure. Who is this person that's coming along his path? Saboteur. This person they need to be more confident in themselves. So this person tends to like kind of recluse or like go inward and think like, oh, I don't know if I'm enough for him. I don't know if I'm enough for Jimin. This person doesn't feel like a celebrity. This person feels like they're very like, they need to be empowered more with themselves. They're a very beautiful person. Very, very kind soul. Very kind eyes is what I'm hearing. Friendship with animals, communication with nature spirits. This person is very close to nature. So when things matter, when something matters to this person, they take the risk. If it doesn't, they don't. They take the risk for people. They take the risk. They put themselves out on the line for other people. They're very, very keen on helping others. But when it comes to their self-empowerment, they fall short. They're working on that. They seem to like care for other people more than they care for themselves. And I think this person needs to learn. So this is the person for Jimin. But I feel like this person is just very demure, very sweet. Interesting. They're very spiritual. But they're also like, you know what's so weird? I heard they're very horny. So I feel like this person is also very open to their sexuality, but they don't talk about it. They don't act like they would be. Like they're very, I don't know why you would, you know, have to act a certain way to know that. But that's what I'm getting in this message, is that this person looks like they're like one way, very demure and innocent. But then they have a side to them that is like really sexually like explorative. So it's just really interesting. Mystic. This person's a mystic. They have a really enticing energy, because if they have the vampire card coming out, that means that people tend to take from them. They tend to give to people. This feels like the Capricorn. This feels like the Queen of Pentacles, this earth energy that I'm getting. This person is strong, but they don't talk about how strong, they don't recognize how strong they are. You don't have to speak about it to be this way. They just don't talk about how strong they are, how committed they are, how skilled, disciplined, tough this person is on the inside. They just come off really soft. So some people take advantage of that. And I feel like this person has learned lessons about people draining their life and draining their energy. And they're learning. They're not doing that anymore. They're not letting people take over. But I feel like they're also very creative people. This person works in the background somehow, like does stuff like either it could be mixing, engineering, audio engineering, dancing. They could do something in the background like choreography. But they don't, they seem to be very balanced. Blue is coming out a lot, blue and green, which tells me that their heart and their throat chakra are very much being addressed, meaning that they're learning how to speak, but they're also learning how to love. And loving yourself is the first step. I feel like they're learning how to love themselves enough to not take bullshit from people. And I feel like they are very good at mediating arguments. This person sounds like they could even be on Jimin's team. Like there's someone that he sees literally every day, or sees or is around, but this person just doesn't come, like they don't see, Jimin doesn't see it right away. But this person has been around. I don't know who this is. This person's very wise. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Priest. This person is very pure-hearted, very sweet. Knight is coming through. Loyalty, romance, and chivalry. Yeah, this person is very like, it's almost like the kind of person who claims allegiance, who helps you and through your journey, who's there for you no matter what, who's a good, strong friend, and then you end up seeing more in them later. So this is what it feels like. This feels like the person that Jimin's going to be with long-term, mentor, child wounded. Is this going to be Jimin's like future love? Like, let's just see. Is this the person that Jimin is meant to be with at the end of the road though? No, there's someone else. This person is going to definitely be an important part, but I feel like there's a Queen of Swords. Wow, Jimin has so many ladies. Jeez Louise. I don't know, like this is the energy coming in. Definitely, they're giving me a couple of them, but there's more. This person's going to really do something really impactful and pivotal for him in his life. The number 4 is significant. Very significant in his readings. Stability. This person's going to help him with his stability. What would you like to say about this person that I'm talking about, Spirit? This saboteur. This really sweet person that we're getting. He's going to mess... Okay. What would you like to tell me? This person's definitely a Capricorn. What would you like to tell me about this relationship? with Jimin. I'm seeing his eyes. Jimin's eyes are very key here. I don't know what it is about his eyes, but when you look into them, something about his eyes being very significant as I'm tapping into his energy. Yeah. He's getting a couple of cards, the Devil, the Nine of Cups. Wow. He's actually not gonna, this person is really good for him, but he's very defensive when he meets them. So if he already knows who this person is, this person is going to be something for them. Like, they're going to be in a relationship, but this is going to be something that teaches him a big lesson with regards to his happiness and if he's content with this person, if this person is truly all that he wants, because I feel like he's going to want more. Interesting. I just feel like he's going to enjoy singlehood or singleness a lot. That when this person, when he recognizes this person who's been there behind the scenes, he's going to, something about him like recognizing that there's more to life, or that he's not ready for what they want, or he's not willing to give them, or thinks he's enough for this person that I'm seeing here. Jimin is just really like on a trajectory. Like he has so many things to do, so many things to like address, and so many people to meet, that this person may slow him down a bit, because they're a great soulmate, but I also feel like there's other people out there that he's going to learn other lessons from as well. He's not the one where I would say he's going to have one and that's it, one person in his life. Not Jimin. I'm just getting that energy that there's other people. So this person's going to be significant. He's going to transform in some way after this relationship. He's going to try to prevent this from ending, but it will end. This person is just important for you guys to know, okay? So keep an eye out for this person. This is like a Queen of Pentacles energy. It definitely feels like a Capricorn. This person is going to be something that helps him on his trajectory with stability. It's going to be a very honest relationship. It just feels as though singlehood is going to be, or singleness will happen shortly after, because I feel like he's going to recognize that he needs to be so. I'm hearing he needs to be so. He needs to be single. And then look at that, the card Y came out. Yeah, he just feels like he's kind of observing life. Like he feels interesting. He's kind of just enjoying life. And he's giving me Gemini energy, which is like kind of thinking and pondering about life and experiencing the things that come to him, but then also keep going, moving on. He's not holding, it's like he has this awareness that things are changing in his life, and I don't think he's ready to settle. So when this happens, he's not going to be ready. He's going to take it in for what it is and recognize it, but I feel like there's so much more coming in for him. So let's see what his trajectory is in love, because we already know that there are a number of people out there for him. We already know he's going to likely have multiple people. I'm just wondering, future, like, I just want to know about the person that he's going to end up with. Who is Jimin going to end up with? Is there someone already determined, Spirit? Because we create our destiny. We create, like we're taking the steps necessary. So I'm wondering, will he be in a long-term relationship? Will Jimin be in a long-term relationship for years and years? Like get married, settle down with this person. We have the Magician and we have the Seven of Pentacles. He definitely will. He definitely will take the time to sit and to be with someone for quite some time. The number 17 is significant. So it could be 17 years, this person. But I feel like he's going to go through a number of heartbreaking situations before then. Yeah, his heart's, he wears his heart on his sleeve. I feel like he's going to be enticed by some people. He feels like such a young energy. I feel like he has such an openness to experience, an openness to love, an openness to joy, that I feel like he's going to have children before he settles down as well. I feel like he's going to end up having a child, like having love, like children that are bred in love, or like he's going to have like, it's interesting. He's gonna have children before he gets married or settles down, is what I'm seeing. Like, he's gonna have children really quickly. He may have a specific son, but he's gonna have that child before he settles down. He has a lot of love to give. I feel like there's people that want to come into his life, and those are going to come in the form of children. Like, they're like souls that were meant to be here with him, which is really beautiful when you think about it. He's definitely going to experience some loss in love, but he's gonna be the stronger for it, all the stronger. But yes, he will settle down long term with someone. The person that he settles down with long term, I want to see that person. I want to see what their archetypes are. What are some archetypes for this person that he's settling down with long term? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Anything else, Spirit? This person is an angel. Wow. So this person is very sweet, very serene is what I'm hearing. Romantic charm and potential for power. God archetype and the child magical. Very sweet, very innocent. Like, something about the innocence of the soul. He attracts a lot of people like that. He has this person who's benevolent and compassionate, recognizes the eternal force within themselves and others, and they're also seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, belief that everything is possible. This person's going to be someone that lights a fire under him. With regards to his passion, they're going to like be a muse to him. This person is really, really sweet. Pink is a significant color here with them. This person's going to be the person he also has a child with. Mother archetype is coming through. Very nurturing, unconditional love this person has for him, and they're going to like create something new with him, meaning this person's going to be very intriguing, very interesting, alluring as well, and they're going to be bringing him some clarity. Weird, I heard post-nut clarity, but like, it's just something he's going to have constantly with this person. This person's going to give him realization about his art, realization about his music, realization about his craft. Something about this person really lighting something in him where he just recognizes a new level to his music, a new level to his artistry. This person is really creative. They likely are a creator. So what's interesting is it says not for you. They're going to definitely be telling him no. This person is definitely going to be telling him no for certain things, like communicating stuff, like telling him he needs to clean up his act, clean up certain things in his life. He needs to clear up his his notoriety in the community. So something's gonna hit. So some people are gonna see Jimin as like a player type energy later on if they don't already, and there's something about it changing. Like, when he meets her and when they're together, people are gonna then begin to see him as a long-term person, or a person that you would be in a relationship with long-term, and that's gonna really transform something with his career path, his trajectory. She's gonna be with him for a long time. Wow, she's gonna help him a lot. Beautiful energy, beautiful though, because it's consistent and stable, and that's what he needs. Look at that, guys. Soulmates. So this person is going to be a huge soulmate for him. It's going to be a transition, a huge transition that was meant to happen. Divine timing. Wow. So I'm going to stop there because my phone is going to overheat, but I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. If you have anything else that you would like me to talk about, I will be posting on the community tab more about readings that I'll be doing in the future, but I hope to hear from you guys soon. Thank you for watching and for all of the love and support, and I'll see you soon.